check it every now and then, make sure we in. Okay, we in there like swimwear. We on there. We in that thing. All right, back to it. You know what I'm saying? So you was mentioning the SUC. You know, I remember what was that? What was it this year, last year? I seen on Facebook that you was in the studio with ESG.
Yeah, man, one of the pioneers of the Houston game, man.
Yes,
That was
sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Xavier?
you
What's up?
know what I'm saying? So I had to remind myself, nigga, you do this shit too, cause I'm like, man, all my, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah. You was on your best fan shit. You know what I'm saying?
when I was recording this shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, listen, that's what it do. What's up? Thank you, Xavier.
That's what's up, man. I ain't even paying attention, but I appreciate all the support down there. It's Nate Bomb in the building. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I had to calm myself down and let myself know, hey man, you do this shit too, man. I'm a fan first though. And shit, that's definitely one of the pioneers in the game.
Facts, facts. When you were in the studio with one of the H Town legends, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Did you get any good advice from the legend itself?
definitely. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got to realize, man, we ain't just soft showing and rapping and shit. So man, we chopped it up about the industry and shit like that. Um, I ain't gonna go into too further details about the pitfalls that he said about the game, but it's definitely some of those. But just like it was a humbling experience to meet him, he says it's a humbling experience to be recognized and have all that love being shown back right here in the same blocks that he came up in freestyling. I still say he the freestyle king. So being the
Yeah.
freestyle king up and coming, some of the advice that he did give was to stay rooted. You know what I'm saying, and make sure you stay fresh and don't be the next person. And actually, that resonated with me because when I first started freestyling, I was coming down and I was breaking them boys off and I was coming through. And don't get me wrong, it's still fire. It's still um, ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? It's still how do I say it? It's still true to who I am, but the individuality that I came with afterwards really express who Nate Bomb is. But I'm still Galveston County / H Town to the heart. So man, hats off to that dude, man. Straight up. I hope he
I,
continues.
I get I get what you're saying. It's like that's the H Town kind of Texas dirty South way of freestyling. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Like
you know,
elementary school for rapping for artists period down here. You know what I'm saying? You had to show yourself on with a pen and a table and break them boys off every now and then just to show them boys that you worth being in the circle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm motherfucking ready. Hell yeah. So, and if y'all don't know who we talking about ESG. You know what I'm saying? From motherfucking H Town, from the SUC. So, you know, if y'all don't know who that is, all I can tell you is Google, man.
You know
Google.
what?
You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know about these
Man,
Houston classics,
yeah,
you
the 33rd. Go jam that.
know
Go
what
jam.
I'm saying? Watch the movie. Do something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, go jam that. That boy was
Yeah.
spitting.
Yeah. That's that H time shit for real.
Sure.
Okay, so tell me what your creative process is like when you getting ready to put a track down, when you finna make a track.
My life is my process. When I'm about to make a track, it's already over. You know what I'm saying? It's already ready. Uh, when I'm riding, when I'm walking through, when I'm just chilling on the day to day, something sparks that inspiration and shit, man. It's a song, straight like that.
Thanks. I fuck with that. I like that. Okay, okay. So this is real music, y'all. Like this ain't that mumble rap. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And
So what would you huh?
nah, just to piggyback off of that, I come from an era where you had to be saying something and you couldn't be biting. and you can't just say I rap and don't say shit. Don't get me wrong, boys out here spitting still, but some of you motherfuckers don't even know what the hell you saying, bro. You might be saying the coldest shit I ever never heard.
Yeah. Facts. Facts. So who would you most like to collaborate in the music game?
Man, my by far favorite rapper ever from New Orleans, man, Mr. Cole. Unpredictable.
Mystical, huh?
Else
Okay.
unacceptable.
Okay. Okay. I fuck you know what? And I can hear y'all together too.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
hear y'all together.
So when we sample some of his shit, man, I ain't got it clear yet, so stay tuned.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, listen. I'm tuned. And I listen, I hope you get a chance to, we might have to work on that. Get a chance to get you in the studio with Mystical. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to put my feet to the street and see what
Yeah.
we can get popping.
Man, I actually ran into P a couple of weekends ago, man. I went to the Boss Up convention, man, but I ain't really get to chop it up with him too much. He was talking about rap snacks and shit like that. Uh,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
we,
He's
we
talking about he
realized,
he was talking about some motherfucking noodles.
yeah, but big up to him. A lot of people don't know how inspirational to the game he was and how he got them boys their money, man. So big up to No, one of my favorite record labels ever. From Thing to Mia X to Mr. Servon, the Gambino twins. Shit, keep
Oh
it
yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah. You was tough up in there.
Yeah.
That's that dirty third shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could open up for any artist, who would it be and why?
Past the present.
Uh, any.
Uh, well, I'm gonna bring the past to the present. If I could open up for anybody, I would say, and I have actually, but it was such a exhilarating experience, and that boy got wordplay out this world. A lot of people you don't know. I'm finna bring up another H-Town legend, Mr. K. Reno.
K Reno, I've heard that name. I don't think I probably heard his music, but
Yeah, you have
I heard his name though.
if you heard Street Military or the South Park Coalition, you heard him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nigga
Okay,
used to
okay.
continuously through the other artists. Quiet as kept.
Look, your boy X in the building.
Okay,
Your,
okay. What's
your
happening, X?
boy your boy Xavier is in the building. You know what I'm saying?
What's happening, Xavier? I just
You
ran.
know.
Hey, man. It was good seeing you, fam.
So you say you would like to open up for K Reno. Okay, so and why? You take because you feel like he's a Houston legend. I'm gonna have to get up on K Reno. You know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? I'm gonna have to brush up on him.
Definitely do that because I mean he out of space with it, man. He say if your comprehension is low, leave the building. As a matter of fact,
Huh?
leave the universe.
Huh?
That boy say,
You know what? Matter of fact, that nigga sound like he cold with them words. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get up on
my,
that for real.
my boy say he from a planet where the natural earth genius is in special ed.
Huh? Oh yeah, he play with them words. I'm gonna have to show get up on him.
He does
Devin the
that.
dude. Look, Xavier say Devin the dude. Yeah, Devin the dude is another one.
Mama. I'm sorry for anybody who's sitting there like why I didn't mention Devin the Dude. That's another one, man. A lot of people across the country knew Devin the Dude before they knew Houston. A lot of
Mm.
Cali niggas using him for hooks and whatnot. He got some verses on a lot of reputable songs. Death Row, man, Google that boy, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
go
Yeah,
Google who is
y'all Google Devin the Dude if y'all don't know who that is. I know who Devin the Dude is. You know what I'm saying? I know who that is. Okay, so which famous musician do you admire?
Man, it's too many. It's too many to say. I'm so crafted and gumbo by all of them. But I mean, like I said, man, mystical shit, man. If we're gonna go R&B, I fucks with people like Uncle Charlie, Curtis Mayfield, um, man, Jigga. It's just too many to name. You gonna start to get into my top 5, top 10 to
Oh,
say
we
who.
we gonna we gonna do that a little later. We gonna do that. Look, say that, cause we gonna get into your top 10. We gonna have you narrow down who the top 10 is, who taking them belts home. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the show. Cause I'm a music lover myself, and
Right.
I fuck with lyrical rappers. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Okay. What's the best advice that you've been given as far as your music?
As I said, to stay you, be forever you. Can't nobody do you like you can. So if you want to be the best at something, do that.
Facts. Facts. And that's good. Them was good words for everybody to live by. For real, real talk. So how do you feel like the internet has impacted the music business?
I think the internet is the cheat code. Um, Man, like I said, when I was grinding hard as a young teenager, trying to find out who to meet, what A&Rs to knock down the door. Got kicked out of 97.9 building before. And
Wait. Cause
I tried to go up there and break some parlay some parlay rules. You know what I'm saying? I went up there trying to see if they'll take a palm grease in the play. I think it was at that time. I think it was Dime P Swag we was trying to get them to play, and
cause
they called
I
this
could have
is
hooked
an
something up
export.
back then, you know what I'm saying? So
Hey, man, I mean, he still has his place in when it comes to resource. But as I said before, I got a radio at the palm of my hands now. I can
facts.
put whatever I want on my storyline,
Yeah,
and the same people that I was trying to get to hear then, hear it now.
facts.
Like, put my
Facts.
cash up there to get my royalties.
Big fact. What is going on? My phone just really is this phone is not gonna what the fuck is going on here? Oh, Kenfo, it look like we ain't gonna get this. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong damn phone. Look, let me pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing. See, that's what. Okay, so where we at? Okay, if you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
uh, as I was saying before, it's easy now. It's oversaturated, and it's about trend. It's about popularity.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that's not a key factor in being famous, of course, but we waiting on the radio. We waiting on other people to tell us what jam, what to be fans of. So that's
Facts.
what's
Instead of going with what's really
genuine interest in what we want to hear.
right. Right. See, that's why I don't listen to the radio. You
Yeah.
know, it's what's in my phone. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Okay.
you constantly see little memes and stuff like, I was today years old when I realized he said this. But you done
Yeah.
bought the app 3 times and you
Yeah.
today years old. You was should have been as soon as you open that package and then, well, I'm talking CD days. So you know what I'm saying? As soon as you open that packaging, you should be knowing what he's saying. And if I can't
Facts.
understand what he's saying, then what is you saying? Why do I need to listen if I can't hear you?
Facts. Facts. That's what the industry music. Everything is just now they going off of it's a dope beat because
Right,
they
right.
really don't be saying nothing. Like, cause
So
I don't try to listen to several songs
the
from this
shit,
generation, and I'm just like, nah, that motherfucker really not talking about nothing.
yeah, straight up. Shit be jamming though because we got that natural instinct. You know what I'm saying? It's them drums from Motherland or wherever you want to say they from. But innately, you can catch us with the rhythm, but shit, that's always been our problem.
Facts. So do you have any upcoming shows or projects that you're working on?
Well, shit, actually, it's not that I done switched focus, but I've been doing spoken word here lately. Um, for mainly for the same reason that you, well, two reasons. For one, my beat maker, shout out to Big Ron. He free now, but he had took a little sit down, you know what I'm saying? And I really don't deal with too many other folks when it comes to production. So, um, for one, I was kind of sitting down on that level, and for two, I believe that we hide behind the beat. You know, sometimes I just want to break it down and let you know what it is I'm talking about. And I don't
Yeah.
want you to that jam because that inner rhythm is tapped into. I want this to be tapped into every now and then too. Don't get me wrong, I can kick the shit and just say some shit because I feel like it was cold.
Mm-hmm.
Have a message to me.
Facts. Well, shit, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get into um tell us a little bit about Ghetto Child, because we gonna play Ghetto Child here in a second. But tell us about Ghetto Child. Like, what was you know, you already said that your life is your inspiration behind your music, but tell us a little bit behind Ghetto Child.
So Ghetto Child is just that. You know what I'm saying? You know they say a person development year is between 0 and 5, well, the most important development year. And that's where I gained my first perception of what life is about, whether it be good, bad, ugly, um, prosperous, poor. You know, a lot of us don't even know what we are at that time. I didn't know what money was, let alone like we ain't had a shit. So Ghetto Child was really just my experience, and now as an older adult, breaking it down in the terms that I understand now. And a little bit of reminiscing also.
Facts. Okay. Well, we gonna get into Ghetto Child. We finna pull it up right here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Kinfolk, we gonna have to get you
You pull it up.
huh?
Fun, fun fact: the lady that's singing the hook is the lady who brought me in this world.
Facts. That's my goddamn Annie, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody else can sing, you know what I'm saying? It's just me. You know, sound like somebody choking a goddamn cat. Well,
Yeah,
here we
so
go, y'all. We finna get into Ghetto Child. This Nate Bomb and you know what I'm saying, my Annie. You know what I'm saying? Get
Lisa Joy.
into it. You know?
Full of rocks in the street, in the heat, no shoes, no socks on my feet. Gotta eat, hit the Rex and grab a white box in the seat. Then we going back to the red blocks and we deep 9-10 hard knocks with a lot to release. On the top of white beat, throwing rocks in the streets. Cops stop, we retreat out of optical reach, running optimal speeds, high out to repeat. No stopping these running nose runners, ain't worried about a whooping. I already feel punished. Mama got the house furnished, had hot water running, but it's hell on the stomach when the rip man coming. Remember running to the stove with that funny color money, Matt man at the packs breaking small face hundreds. He was having what we wanted, plus official. We was on the middles, wanna follow and pay attention to how he done it. To be honest, honest, if there were ever a time to be underlined, for me it was age 9 in the summertime. By then my innocence was undermined. Papa resigned, you say he was working undertime. Single mother time, she was working double time. And oftentimes she wondered where's the son of mine. The top of the roof, no supervision under mine. So down with some rocks of another kind. Mother Emma. Top of the roof, no supervision under mine. So down with some rocks of another kind. White and blue as we knew it was born on us. But instead of open arms, hit your arms on us. Sam used to bet the whole damn farm on us. Nowadays our old uncles call from us. We come up with reasons to bomb on us. Hell of a trick, Uncle Sam perform on us. Born on the rough side of the red line. Mama and them stay behind on their deadlines. Role models getting popped during fed time. The only thing right here making headlines. Couple bread lines, Medicaid, food stamps, Section 8, gotta set you straight. Not me on your way. Oh, and by the way, self-medicate. Auntie ain't got the money to dedicate. All the time it will take to get to a better state. We know you wanna see us descend, not elevate. Mock leaders promise a check and never pay. Centuries of systematic schemes was devastated. Still we went from being state prop to head of state. MAGA, this nation was never great, it won't be until we protect and educate the state prop to head of state. MAGA, this nation was never great, it won't be until we trouble in the strife that confronted us. What was seen on the path laid up under us. What was left in plain sight and what it done to us. Nighttime even hotter than when the sun was up. Black crowded shot rain laws running up. Daddy second generation, I'm the son of a perfect example of what is to become of a coming up in the crack epidemic. Before I wrote sinners had a sinner. Nobody really preaching academics. Preachers telling us to be repentant and in charge for the gimmick. Say God had us marked from beginning. To live as hell's tenants. The dead are born sinners. They say the Lord's vision is for us to live tender. Sick parents in the giving cheer pills for submission. Contentment within limits. Taught to be indentured, subservient. To feel undeserving of life that isn't terrible. As dollars for our money, consuming goods and services. Great America made us question our whole world. Beside us in the suburban area cause nervousness. Shitting just like you're serving break. Permit them show some purpose, no courage, they get impervious. Good old days mentality emerges like nervous. Good old days mentality emerges.
That's my song too.
I appreciate it, kinfolk. Appreciate it.
You know? But you know, I've been a fan, you know what I'm saying? Way back when you let me hear that Bart Simpson song. Oh man.
Yeah.
Kinfolk. I was like, man, this is lit.
Yeah.
I think my baby daddy tried to steal your song on the cool. He was trying to keep that damn CD.
We were just trying to show a little range, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I mean, who watching The Simpsons? You ain't have a damn TV if you wasn't watching The Simpsons. Meaning,
you know, we gonna have to play that. We gonna have to play that song too, cause I ain't gonna lie, like for real, like I'm serious. My baby daddy tried to steal your CD. I was like, man, you gotta give my cousin back his shit now. You know. He didn't give it to you, my nigga. You didn't buy it or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that shit back, dog.
That's a throwback, man. That's a throwback, right?
Throwback for real. Man, listen. You let me hear that. I was staying on motherfucking Rosalie in Lamar. Oh man, that was about
man.
Cause the baby wasn't even here. That was about 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So you had said you do a spoken word now. You know, I fucks with the spoken word, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to set up a little something on here, you know what I'm saying? Get a couple of people that do spoken word and put on a poetry night on Bigo, you know what I'm saying? Shit, do a little something. But how did you get into the spoken word?
Well, honestly, man, I got a partner. They call him Old School the Poet. And we grew up in the projects together. You know what I'm saying? And I say ever since we was in like middle school, man, he was doing that poetry. And he used to always tell me, man, rap is the same thing, which I agree. Um, it just wasn't my lane at the time. Um, my mind frame was a little bit more immature. If you heard some of my old music, it definitely wasn't as conscious. Well, it was conscious, but I was consciously doing some immature shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
not that I'm about save the world now, but I'm more deliberate in what I put out there now. So it fits my soul better now.
Facts. I'm fucking with that. I might have to ask you to spit a little something, you know what I'm saying? A little lighter, you know.
It was all over when I give you a little snippet.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so do you feel like your music is unique and what makes it unique?
Because nobody else say they finna go in there and drop some Nate bomb. That's what makes it unique, first of all. Um, secondly, I'm keen to individuality. So I mean, even if it feel like something else, sound like something else, I'ma scrap it. Straight up like that. Uh, and on top of it, I got a pretty unorthodox personality that I don't know if you can go to Juilliard to learn how to act like me. That's just what it
Yeah,
is.
okay. I fuck with that. So is there
Right.
any hidden meanings in any of your music?
Hidden, not at all. Though I try to be as clever as I can with the wordplay, I make it my point to spit it clear. So it's a meaning, but hell, I walk to DC and storm in that motherfucker like Newton did and say it how I want it to be heard, not how you can misconstrue it or not how you want to hear it. I'm gonna spit that shit how it is. So a hidden meaning, I ain't got no conspiracy to me. I point that shit out.
It's in your face. You can understand it is right there. I fuck with that.
No, right there in your face.
Right there in your face. Facts. So how would you describe the music that you typically create?
Deliberate. Sometimes it's conscious. Sometimes it's aggressive. Uh, and sometimes it's just me trying to say the coldest shit I ever heard. I mean, every song I do, I try to make it my favorite song. So I mean, in a nutshell, it's just a expression of who I am every time, at least for
Facts.
that moment.
And I was finna look. So you try to make every song your favorite song, but what song is your favorite to actually perform?
On to that Galveston County when we perform it. Um, but honestly, my favorite song to perform, probably, I guess, since it's so fresh and it really just taps into how I am, who I am, how I came up, I would have to say that Ghetto Child.
Facts. I'm fucking with it. It's G County Anthem. That's on YouTube too, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll play that off of YouTube at the end. But yeah, I'm fucking with because I have seen it on G Count on because y'all did a video to that, didn't y'all?
Well, we was that's one of the ones that's kind of throwback with the Simpsons. So we was kind of primitive when it comes to the videos type shit. So it's kind of a video, but it's more like a splice of a show that we did.
Yeah. Kind of like a cipher, kind of like. I
Something
think
like that.
I think it kind of reminded me like of a cipher video. That's what it
Yeah.
kind of reminded me of. But I'm fucking with it. We're gonna play that. We're gonna play that in a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right now you're talking
So,
about the county mic pass.
huh?
I think right now you're talking about that Galveston County mic pass. You talking about
Is
that?
that what it is? I thought I seen something on YouTube that was Galveston County Anthem.
The county anthem is on there too, but well, I guess when you said cipher, it reminded me of a cipher that we did called Galveston County Mic Pass.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to check that out. To check that out. For real, for real.
Mhm.
Okay, so we getting towards the end and we're gonna get into, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen. This question right here, because I know your motherfucking ass was bad. What is
Yeah,
the most trouble you've got into?
you talking about as a kid?
Period.
Well, shit, man, I really ain't never been into no crash dummy shit per se, because I didn't have a mind frame to be caught. So that's why I really want to bring up the childhood, because I learned better after that. So I ain't really get into too much trouble. Um, as an adult, I would say around high school when I first got out of high school and started to be uh, old enough to be in the club. And I swear every weekend at Connections, I went to jail out there. I mean, if it wasn't me, it was my partner Erskine getting into it with somebody and shit. Just like Kevin Hart say, your bullshit is my bullshit. You know
You
what I'm
know?
saying?
Yeah, out there connect acting bad. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Shit. Look,
Connections.
that was when Connect was over on Almeida, yeah? Yeah.
Now me,
Yeah.
and it was exactly 15 minutes from there in a law car to Harris County.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never,
Look, on some real
never
shit.
rode
They probably
home
took
with
your
no
ass right up
road.
the street, right there to Macau.
Right. Yeah. I never rode home
Real
with who I
shit.
rode with, I tell you that much.
Yeah, anybody from H-Town, y'all know what it is. Y'all know that motherfucking Connect used to go down.
Yeah.
Throwback club, you
Uh-huh.
know?
Yeah. But
I was motherfucking ready.
one for the childhood thing, over there at Texas City Projects, man, where we grew up at. The same dude I'm talking about, H Mac, hats off to you, poured old school. He had a French bulldog, man. He probably had the only dog in the projects, let alone expensive ass bulldog. And, the dog one day was next project. So we went in the little slit in the gate to go get that was my first ride in the cop car ever. We went through the gate on Saturday. This fool
You,
insured me that they was closed on Saturday. When do people adopt dogs? Saturday morning. so so we went right around the corner for every motherfucker who was trying to save a dog that morning.
your ass crazy.
Yeah, but shit, I don't get into too much trouble no more. But yeah, I used to be into some shit.
Being so little shit.
Yeah,
Make no damn sense.
everything I done been into, you know what I'm saying? Because I done turned a new leaf. But the apple didn't fall from far from the tree.
Facts. But see, hey, you didn't get into too much trouble because you didn't end up in the penitentiary. You know what I'm
But,
saying? So that's a
yes,
motherfucking plus.
but I ain't go to the state pen.
Yeah, that shit. So, if you was a brand, what would your slogan be?
I am a brand. So, as you know, many people logging in probably don't know. but they call me Nate Bomb because of my middle name, Frank Nathan. My brand is let me be frank with you. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
like
that's
that.
as a matter of fact, it is what it is. Hold on, let me stand up so you can see the whole thing. Is it apparent?
Yeah, you got to come over into the come over a little bit towards the chair.
Let me get it for you. Let me get it for you. Oh shit. My bad. I ain't got no cameraman either.
You know what I'm saying? I see you, kid folk. You getting it together. We can only see the bottom, kid folk. We can only see the bottom.
Oh shit, man. Hey, look. Somebody edit this video. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on.
Yeah, I was like, just gonna take it off. I fucks with it.
You know what I'm saying?
What the hell Whitney at? She supposed to be being the cameraman right now.
You know what I'm saying? She keeping our seedlings and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep them busy. Okay, I like that the Egyptian. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So let me be frank with you. Is my brand. A
Okay.
lot of people know me as Nate Bomb, but a lot of people don't know what made Nate Bomb.
Okay. Well, tell us what made Nate Bomb.
Uh, I would say a whole bunch of life experiences that allowed me to see that a lamb is to be sacrificed. And I'm not self-sacrificial. I'm genuine, but I'm not friendly. So if you don't like that fuse, that bomb is just a fixture, a paperweight. But once that fuse is lit, that's it. Made bomb, explosive.
Thanks. Okay, I'm fucking with that. So if you had a chance to pick a superpower, what would it be?
Man, I guess that's a good one. That's a damn good one. I guess what I would say is not a superpower for those who have had the experience of guidance and counsel and a proper upbringing. Not to say that my mama didn't bring me up right, but it's a lot of things she had to sacrifice, like time, to make sure that we had what we needed. So I would say if I had a superpower, it would be to be able to see the end game on every decision I make. Because I did quite a few decisions that I wish I could have foreseen where they would lead me. So
Hey.
if I made what I understand to be the right decision every time, I wouldn't need no superpowers.
Hmm. That's what's up. Okay, so what is one message that you would give to your fans?
Uh, One message that I would give to my fans, I would say go for what you truly feel. Don't let the repetitive playlist of the radio tell you what's hot. Don't let me tell you what's hot. When that shit drop, you know when that shit hot. When that man drop, when that Bone Thugs Crossroad drop, when Crooked Smile drop, when who else, man? Who else? When that
Scarface, when Scarface drop.
when that smile drop. Uh,
Yeah.
let me get a little bit more current because it's some cats out there that's really staying true to the art and by
Who in this day and time, well, he passed away now. But in this day and time that, I would put you in the same, put y'all on I would put you in the level with him.
Same song I jam down there every day.
What?
Mo 3 outside. I jam that motherfucker every day,
Every
and
day,
not
huh?
and not because I see myself in them, but because I'm a firm believer that, man, you don't have to um solicit no trendy shit if you put your soul on that record every time. I think it was cut short, and they try to kill that all the time. That's kind of why I don't want to be famous. I just want to be heard.
Right, right. Facts. Yeah. See, yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I would put you with I would put you in the category with a lot of greats. With Scarface, with Pop. You know what I'm saying? And that's just true, just facts. And they ain't because you my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
These are our fathers. Like, not to be on no foundling or fatherless child type shit. But a lot of our influences that even people with both parents in the household can't hold a candle to the influence that a lot of people had. And that's why I say a lot, man, for us as people, for us as a generation, what we spitting, what we listening to is the most powerful word that we have. And I stay true to that. Don't get me wrong. Nigga, I was going to jail out of connections, and they wasn't talking about save the world. So I like to have fun. I like to drink. I like to have fun and party. But at the end of the day, that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What you gonna do Monday through Thursday?
Right. Facts. That's what a lot of people miss and shit. It ain't all fun and games, goddamn. You gotta get out there and get it too.
Straight up and shit. Because it's a lot of shit that helped me out of some bad situations mentally. You know what I'm saying? I felt that shit when Pac was saying it feels good putting money in your mailbox. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I was playing in my living room. Hey, that type of shit was actually happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Living broke, no lights on. That shit was actually happening. Not just
Yeah.
to us. And that's all that matters.
Facts. Facts. Okay. So we're getting down to the last, two questions. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put you on the spot a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That's something I do, on my show with all musicians, you know what I'm saying? Give me your top 10 living artists, rappers or singers. Living.
Living. Oh, so you living. That's
Living.
that's hard. My my top five is gone. So living, I I refuse to put these in order. I refuse.
Okay. You don't gotta put them in order.
But I would say Face Mob, Scarface, Twister, Bun B, Mystical, Andre 3000. I got to go and put Jay Z in there. K Reno, as I spoke before. A lot of people ain't gonna understand why, but that man's a genius. 50 Cent, J. Cole, and Chameleon now.
Okay, okay. That's a wide range list. But
Yeah,
those are all lyricists. I
yeah,
fucks with it.
they all tap into my psyche in different ways. Sometimes I want to hear some fast but player ass shit from Twister. Sometimes I want to hear some vague kind of eccentric shit from 3000. Sometimes I want to hear some business minded shit from Jay Z. Sometimes I just want to hear some grimy right down the street from where I came from, Scarface type shit. Chameleon there, I want to hear some punchlines, some wordplay. J. Cole, I want to hear some humbleness. And 50 Cent, I just want to hear some you can't fuck with me.
Yeah, some petty shit. You want to hear some petty shit?
You know what I'm saying? I want to hear some petty every now and then. And then with mystical, I just want motherfuckers to be. I just want to be comfortable in my skin. If I want to be a class clown, but I'm gonna say some shit that you can't say, especially how I
Yeah,
say it.
yeah. I fuck with that.
Of course, Bun
Okay,
B.
okay.
Bun B is just the most underrated artist I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Every song that Bun B been on, every song that he featured on, even when Pimp did his time and he came with that solo album, it ain't nothing you can take from that man. And he should be on the top of everybody's list. Straight up.
Yeah, facts. I don't think Bun B get. I don't want to say Pimp C kind of overshadows him. But I guess it might be because maybe Pimp C's, maybe his vernacular, just his swag. A lot of people they
I say,
gravitate
I
towards
would
that
say
that
that
shit.
I would say that Pimp C and Bun B was a talent that complemented each other.
Hmm.
Pimp C was more of the showmanship. Bun B was more of the cut and dry. This is what I do from the
Yeah,
front of
yeah,
to the end of that verse. Most of his verses bleed right into the hook. You know what I'm saying? And that's just why he one of my favorites. Like for every duo or group, I got my favorite one out of there, and UGK is just my favorite. Uh,
fact.
A Ball MJG, A Ball is my favorite. Uh, what is Outkast? 3000 is my favorite. Um, Ghetto Boys, Face was my favorite. I can go on and on. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
it's always gonna be that one that tap into who you
facts. Okay, so this is our last question of the night. You know what I'm saying? If you could perform with with one artist,
are.
they could be that who has passed away. It's already you got to pick one artist that you could perform with that's already passed away. Who would you pick and why?
Hands down, DMX. Hands down. Uh, that man heart bleed struggle, but it never broke him out of who he was. I don't give a damn if he was somewhere sitting there smoking crack. He was still who he was. The
Yeah,
death of him.
facts,
Still,
facts.
oh, I can't get up. Shit, but hey, that, he was my favorite for a while.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that really did something to me when he passed because I feel like I'm starting to climb to the statue of not to say anything about anybody who had they epochs and now are kind of like plateaued. I feel like I was at the level to where I can reach out to them type of artists and kind of it ain't about making them have a comeback or me coming up off of it, but it was feasible to say that I
right.
might be able to do that at this level. And he passed um, suddenly
Yeah,
when
yeah,
he was just now starting to even come back to the scene. We didn't know where the hell DMX was, and he
yeah,
came.
yeah, yeah.
As soon as he came back, did a couple of interviews like with Mike Tyson and shit like that. All of a sudden, he gone. So yeah,
How long
straight
you
up.
lagging a little bit? Cause all right, there you go, there you go. Yeah, yeah, that was
Even the
No,
internet
you
can't
good, you
keep up
good, you
with me.
good now. That was some shit. That was real unexpected and out the blue. I said I'm gonna keep my little opinions to myself, but you know how the music business go. You know what they say and this and that. You know what I'm stuff. But cause
Sometimes
that
you
boy
can't.
was that boy was looking damn good. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? To be relapsing. You know what I'm saying? So
like he was healthier than he did for years. It was a little while he was looking like the black transporter around here, and all of a sudden he healthy, looked like somebody fed him, and he gone. Come on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We know what's up, but that's the nature of the beast. You know what I'm saying? So You ready to spit? Well, first let's get into this. Let me find this G County. Let's see.
Oh, County anthem.
Yeah, we gotta play that G County anthem.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
This that G County anthem. Anybody from Texas? You know, we on the back.
I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. 4-9 ho, 4-9 ho, 4-9 ho, 4-9 ho. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. 4-9 ho, 4-9 ho, 4-9 ho, 4-9 hoes. I'm out that Galveston County, west side of Texas City. My niggas ready to ride on whoever is flexing with me. I can take it from the acres to the back streets. I know where the weed X wet and the crack. My crib is normally where the sticky is. My family been on Park Ave for over 50 years. But I still got love for the dark side. And my Lake Road niggas on the water side. Hell nah, we don't fight foul in the hood. On that lake, it be nightmares in the woods. And on that west, we only think about how to get in. Niggas fresh out hustling, not the same spot that just got kicked in. Hitchcock is where I bought my lack. Sold like and bought some sacks. Plus my mama and them from across the track. What's up, shout out to Ursula and Nab. It's hard to walk through Park Man. It's even worse in the slabs. And can't forget about that cricket split. Up top to 35th to Magnolia, Holmesville, Brooklyn Tree. At the TC, what's up to the east? 12th Street, Chelsea's to 2nd Ave, Booker T. First place I ever seen a nigga cook some teas. I asked my nigga Dave how to whip it. He said, look and see. When I'm in that League City, hitting my stains, I'm getting my chain. Plus I'm putting dick in the dang. But if it's beat, nigga, dick is in bustin', it's in bustin'. They don't call it the wicked for nothing. I only hit that Kima boardwalk for fish fillet. And everybody know why I don't fuck with Sam. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. 4-9 ho, 4-9 ho, 4-9 ho, 4-9 ho. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. 4-9 ho, 4-9 ho, 4-9 ho, 4-9 ho. I'm out that 4-9 Galveston County, raised from born. The bottom of the Texas maps where I was shaped and formed. Went from my mama's womb into poverty's embrace of arms. So I'm sure you can imagine what part of the state they be from. Wasn't raised on the farm, but Texas City projects on the south side. Some of the folks we stayed around and let their kids come outside. If gangsta ain't get you, it was the carbon monoxide. They plant right across the fence producing all salt and peroxide. Right outside, homie from the island, true as cool up. Homicide at Sanderson and they done closed the pool up. Hell of an influence this area in which I grew up. They was out there pitching more than quarter pickles and cool cups. I'm a smooth boy, Texas Ave, passed by the Chelsea. See a bill still got the key over there by Mama Elsie. Gotta keep it moving, this ain't the only hood that held me. Follow me, I'ma show you where everybody else be. Before I bust it enough, I gotta stop by and give them love. Say what's up to Mr. B, Trigger Man, and Killer Cub. Ash Jump off Briarwood, you know you get some of that. Sundance, Green Meadows, Parkwood, Somerset. Damn, how many neighborhoods was there? I stopped counting, Nate. But shit, we still gotta hit the breakers and Pound Lake. Mockingbird, Carver Park, Bell Drive, and Down Lake. Waiting them under them trees and twins still down the way. Pass by brother, the sea drive and spread love. Holla at my grandma, mad at mama and bed bug. Head up the tray amp and swing through the produce. But just for a minute, I got a lot of spots to go through. Next stop, this spot is a place called Hitchcock. Take the back road by the Bill Laws. Bad, don't get stopped. Left on Austin, sunny side on this block. Twist will return, get popped in, dip out. Gotta check the wick guy whenever I can afford the time. Roll through Church Village, Pine Forest, and Northern Pine. And
inclined to work the wheel, the Erskine Hills and Fredericksville. You got beef, you better chill. That boss, they armed and ready still. It's few far and in between these days, we barely ever chill. But I ain't lost love for my fam, and I never will. Put the pedal to the metal, still gotta go over the causeway. Pass through 51st, that's where my Uncle George stayed. Then bust a left on 43rd and Broadway. Blow the horn there on the porch where my Uncle Bernard stayed. Palm Terrace gone, but I can still pass by Parkland. Even if I leave Galveston County, my heart stays. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. 409 ho, 409 ho, 409 ho, 409 ho. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. 409 ho, 409 ho, 409 ho, 409 ho. Where I'm from, teenagers is purchasing slabs. I was raised on 19th and Ursuline Ave. I grew up in the streets, so I don't give a damn. I grew up on street militaries, don't give a damn. Drive candy painted cars with Boxx on spinners. Plus you got them D-boys up in them dope fiend rentals. We drank them cold beverages with codeine in them. Then we lean and drive 5 miles under the limit. The laws will try your patience, come on vacation, leave on probation, back on a violation. On the sea while I see y'all. I drive from Cherry Hill to see y'all, smoking a blunt and my music be loud. And it's fuck the police, cause nigga we wild. Meanwhile, all them haters in denial. I had a ball, walking the hall of Galveston Ball. I can walk through the sets where the savages brawl. But don't pit stop and Hitchcock. Why? Cause they got big cops with big glocks. They'll bring the bitch out that sniff rocks. I might hop out with a blue and gold chain. Have it looking like a cougar home game. I like to hit up the spots in League City. Cause when I spit game to the hoes, they leave with me. When I ride, I stay reclining, rim shining. I got a snow bunny, she a freak from Tiki Island. She drive a hybrid, she have drove that look violent. After you smoke, you can't open up your eyelids. When I'm on Lake Road, I'm slow as a turtle. Cause Lamar Cops is hot, especially on Pearl. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. 409 ho, 409 ho, 409 ho, 409 ho. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. I'm out that Galveston County, I rep that Galveston County. 409 ho, 409 ho, 409 ho, 409 ho.
Okay. I think he must have got a phone call or something, but that was the interview with Issa Bomb, my cousin. So thank y'all for joining me in the lab every Wednesday. Next week, I am interviewing another artist named Sam Hill. And then the week after that, we're going to get into a group discussion, panel discussion, so we'll show with a discussion. And the panel will be open. I will be putting the info. So if you would like to join, come up and pop your shit on the topic. So yes, thank y'all for watching. Peace.
Pew pew.